We have a steady rise in the numbers and the frequency of the earthquakes. This is the latest data. We show that you can see here we can find several clusters or centers of the earth for these earthquakes along the fissures in the Grindavik Rift Valley. This is the name I have given to this. First one is to the north and near the Stingefell, and the second one is the Hagofell and Sundhnúka craters chain, and there is another one just to the northwest and again west of the Grindavik. These are the locations that we may have eruption in future, even inside the Grindavik. Happened in the past. We had it in the January 2024, so this is likely to have a repeat of that. Probably there is a probability for that, and also the strength or the magnitude of the earthquakes have increased gradually. You can see that from the June to August we have a negative part. What's the meaning of negative part? These are the very minor earthquakes. The scale of the earthquakes is in the logarithmic, so every one magnitude is equal to 10 in the strength wise. So whatever under the 1 is actually considered negative. This is a logarithmic scale. Any number under the 1, 0.5 for example, gives a negative value. This negative value just means that they are very tiny earthquakes. And we are seeing the number of the earthquakes have increased steadily since the June when we had the last eruption stopped. We are now in the August, and you can see that the steady rise in that frequency of the and the numbers of the earthquakes. This is what the Icelandic Meteorological Office has mentioned: 300 earthquakes since the Monday, actually, this week Monday, and we are having all of this data presented to you in this press release. Magnitude 2, and most of them are below magnitude 1. These are very tiny earthquakes. You can see that the distribution of that in a rougher way. You can see it here for one, it's just a cross section in time, just for that time today, 12:20 for example. That was the situation with the earthquakes that we have. On the ground you cannot see anything at the moment, but it may change by any event, any moment we may have eruption.